Hi, everyone. I'm Patch. That's Alex. And that's Will. And welcome back to the voters' #1 choice for most inconsistent podcast around. It's Small Caucus. How we doing, boys?
Very well, very well. How about yourself? Thriving on this beautiful Wednesday evening.
It is a beautiful evening.
Yeah,
Got great weather out here.
yeah. I went to the turf with Zach. We kicked a couple balls. I ran a mile. I haven't ran in a couple months, so shit's been hurting. This is day 2. I'm trying to do 14 days straight, and then probably like 4 or 5 days a week of running. But
Running a
running
mile
sucks, man.
after a long break is just fucking brutal.
When you haven't been running, that's when running's the worst. But like, it's you've been getting out there. But hey, biking's good cardio too. It's just like less. It's more spread out. It's not like you know. I feel that. Dude, I bike at the gym sometimes after like a workout, and it's like I just feel like I'm doing nothing. Like I'm sitting there, I'll up like the difficulty, and then I'll be like, "Fuck this," and then I'll down it, and I'm like, "All right, well now I'm just not doing anything." So like it's almost like the shower when you turn like the shower on. It's like too hot, too cold. You can't find that like perfect medium, or like when you're sleeping. You know, the sleeping. Yeah, the shower is a bad analogy. That to be honest, but sleeping when it's too hot, and then
I got a nice like cooling technology mattress, and my pillows are the same thing, and they're fucking freezing when I get into bed, and I love it.
Sign me up. You got like a monthly program for that?
You want to come sleep with me?
For free?
Should we? I was gonna say probably the same shit you were. Should we crack open the beers?
Oh yeah.
Technically, we got them.
First order of business. Today was my choice of beer. It's probably gonna be mirrored. Oh no, it's not. This is we did the Kane Head High that was received well, so I decided to try the Kane Party Wave. Sadly, Kane only distributes or imports in New Jersey. So
so I have a local Chicago beer called Unicorn Space Base IPA. Look at that can.
Dude, IPAs always have the fucking. They almost always have like a normal name or just the most crazy fucking name ever. But
Dude,
all right.
Anytime I'm picking out like a local craft beer, it's always based on can art.
Yeah. All right, sip Kane Party Wave, sip number 1 down the hatch, Will? Not quite Minky Poodle, but I like this as well.
Mine's great.
This is good, actually. Yeah, dude, Kane doesn't miss.
Does it say what kind of hops are in that one?
Um,
What kind of hops you got?
yeah, I did extensive research, so it's just good. I think I don't know. This is 7.4%.
Yeah, I've got a 7er here.
This is fucking solid. I was not able to find the hops, but I was able to discover that if you're pregnant, you should not be drinking this. So thank God they told me that. I didn't know. Who would have thought not to drink alcohol when you're pregnant? Not me.
Dude, I think you should go take a pregnancy test just to make sure before you keep drinking.
Oh, now, yeah, nice and bright now.
Oh yeah, for the first time ever, Kinez in HD over here.
Yes. So I was using my laptop camera, but now I got a new iPhone 12. I had the 8, and it was a cracked old piece of shit. The screen or the case for it was supposed to be clear. It was like a tan brown, and it's fucking gross. So finally balled out, got myself an iPhone 12. It was only like I think 600.
Yeah, because the new one just came out.
Yeah, so that was
routine.
nice to get. Like 600 is still not like easy, like that's free technically, but like it was still a decent chunk of money, but I'm happy. And what else? I got a case for it, like the upgraded charger, so it charges faster, like all that. It was about $600. And then the dude was like, yeah, the dude was like, you want to do
Yeah,
a payment plan? I was like, I felt like such a baller. I was like, nah, I'm gonna pay that shit straight up. Felt like such a G.
so you just throw a lot of cash on the counter.
Yeah, no, I just threw it on the card, but I was in AC the day before with my father. My father decided he would take a trip. We visited like Rehoboth Beach, so we can go to the Dogfish Brewery and restaurant, and they have this brie cheese, like grilled cheese. It's like
Oh, that sounds good.
brie cheese, bacon. They have arugula on it. I was like, fuck the arugula, keep that shit off my grilled cheese. Sliced apple and one other thing that I forgot, but it's fucking good. So I was like, yeah, we'll visit the brewery. I'll get some grilled cheese, a beer or two, and then yeah, and then the next day we took the ferry from I don't know, somewhere into Cape May. So we went to Cape May and then
Sounds fun.
drove up to Atlantic City, stopped at the Borgata, and my dad's not a gambler, so he's like, all right, if you want to play some blackjack for a bit, I'm just gonna walk around till it's dinner time. I was like, all right. So I sit down, I immediately loot like I got the card for it too. It's in my wallet over there. But like you weren't able to bet above the minimum unless you had the casino card, which was great because I was ready to bet above the minimum. Lost 4 straight hands. I was like, oh fuck. So I put $60 down and it was $10 minimum. So I'm immediately down to $20. And the next hand I get dealt 2 aces, dealer showing a 6. So I'm like, all right, split this hoe, double down. I got $20 down, nailed it, dealer busted. I end up getting like a 21 and like a fucking 18, so killed that, and then literally just went on a fucking tear. Won like 12 straight hands, was up. I think at one point I had like $160, which is good. Like that's more than double what I started with. So I was like, sweet. And then yeah, let's just say I finished with 100 even, and I was like, all right, we made $40. Yeah, I'll get that. I took the $100 chip, got the $100 bill, bounced out that hoe. But hey, if I stayed on that
Didn't
table,
throw
who
it on
knows? Maybe
black
I could
though.
have. Nah, dude. If we take a trip to AC, I will throw a decent amount. I'll walk into that casino, just nuts hanging down to the floor, just throw like 200 on black on roulette, see what happens. But when that day comes, that's when I'll do it. But before then, the old me would do it on my phone. Yeah,
New,
that was
new guys.
just the peak of just irresponsibility right there. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, the beers.
this is dude, I'm I'm legit like halfway done with mine already. This is fucking good.
Yeah,
I think I'm still gonna say head high is better, but this is similar to head highs and it's an IPA, so it's like hard to fucking miss with this. Patch, thoughts on yours first. I actually wanna
I
hear it.
really like mine. It
The
is called Unicorn Space Base.
base. Okay.
Yeah, and it's got this dope ass unicorn on it.
That's fucking sick.
Hmm. Yeah, brewed right here in Chicago. It's tasty, man. It's got a lot of like kind of like fruitiness to it, which is good in an IPA. And yeah,
Any is it similar to any other IPA that you've had? Or if you had to pick like to relate it to something?
I had to pick to relate it to something. I would probably relate it closely to another beer that you probably haven't had because I think it's new, but it's the Goose Island Lost Palette that I was telling
Oh
you
yeah,
about
you were
last
telling me
night.
about that. I do need to try
Yeah,
that.
that's
Okay.
a good one. No, still no ratings. No ratings on the board.
Patch, I'll let you go first, and I'll follow up.
All right. So for Unicorn Space Base, I'm gonna rate this a 7.9.
Nice. All right. So that's definitely one I got to look into.
Oh yeah. When you come up and visit, I'll grab it back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Willie, I'm gonna slap an 8-1 on this. This is good. This is definitely above average, definitely above C grade. This is this is fucking this is fucking mint, as the kids say nowadays. Okay. Okay.
Up there.
Are you a big IPA guy, or you kind of stray away? No. Okay. Sours.
So what are you, more of a lager and wheat ale kind of guy?
He wants the light beer. He wants the Miller Lights, the Coors Lights. No, nothing. No, it's I
I'd
think
go
of
with the
those.
Miller.
I think of those beers as like our rocks. That's what we started with them, and they've always been there. And like, yeah, we've moved on to bigger and better things. But if we ever want to like fall back and just, they're always there.
It's like the type of beer that you'd grab a 30 of and bring it to a tailgate or a boat.
Yeah, exactly. And like, no one would be disappointed when you walk in with Miller Lite. But like, let's say I walk in with fucking Kane Party Wave IPA, and then there's people like, oh, it's too heavy. I don't like it. Like, yeah,
Yeah. You'll have some people praising you as like a beer saint, and then others
yeah,
saying, "Why the fuck did you bring this?"
yeah, literally. And also, I feel like I'd be less likely to share this than a
Oh,
30
definitely.
rack of Miller. So yeah,
Yeah, if we were
yeah,
chugging these as much as we were chugging like any of our classic light beers, we'd be fucking floored.
yeah. After like, yeah, that's why they come in 4 packs. All boys. Oh, platinum,
Platinum.
platinums. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. They sneak up on you. They taste the same essentially, and then it's just like, yeah. When's the last time you
Um,
guys had a kegger or like drank out of a keg?
Keg. Oh man,
I haven't used a keg
long
in
time ago.
fucking forever, dude.
Um, Actually, last time I drank out of a keg was a couple weekends ago when I was in New Jersey because we have the kegerator down at the beach.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, we had that shit IPA on tap. It was fucking awesome.
The which one?
The one in the green can, Shack
Shack I
IPA.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny because when I was buying this one, obviously I don't go in the liquor store knowing what the fuck I want. So I was like, all right, like I'll look at IPAs, and I literally like I look and saw the Shack. I was like, oh shit, the Shack IPA. Like, oh, maybe I'll get that one for the podcast. And then I was like, nah, no, Patch wouldn't have it in Chicago. And then as I'm walking out of the store, I'm like, wait, we already fucking drink that on the podcast? I'm like, thank God I didn't buy that.
I think I don't know if we actually drank it on the
I think
podcast,
we
but I
did
know that we,
the LBI, the ship bottom Shack IPA. I think, yeah.
yeah, Ship on Brewery. But what I'm trying to remember is, did we actually drink it on the podcast, or did we buy it for the podcast and then not do one that week and just drink them?
That's actually a very good point. As
I
the
think it might have been
world's most inconsistent podcast, yeah, it's hard for me to remember. Oh, okay. There's the mic. I didn't think your sound quality was bad. What? Uh-oh.
So that'd be good.
Oh, for the recording. Oh,
Wait.
Have not heard
Jesus.
my voice yet, and you're just actually hearing it right now.
Episode 7.
Like I said, the most inconsistent podcast.
Yes.
All right, so we're how far? 15 minutes.
Let's just
I'm gonna
restart,
be silent.
honestly. I'll crack another beer. I mean,
Who gives a shit? But that's gonna be really funny. That's gonna be
I
hilarious.
wonder how it's gonna. Is it just gonna be like you, like
Oh, man.
faintly in the distance, like?
No, because it wasn't even plugged in.
Oh. Well,
I
You'll
forgot.
have to like try and go back and like read your own lips and add subtitles for what you're saying.
I could. It's fuck it, whatever. Life.
the amount of time he has to take to edit to begin with, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Now this one, no. I'm gonna slap on an intro, slap on an outro, and let it fly.
What if I were to say
Nice,
something
nice.
really controversial? Like, I think guacamole is better than salsa.
Well, then I'm gonna let it slide, and you can deal with the one potential comment that
I'm gonna
might or might not be hate.
I'm gonna get canceled now because I think guac is better than salsa.
Oh, by the
Canceled
way,
by the 7 people that watch this.
The salsa crusaders. They're gonna find me.
I got a big announcement.
Oh,
We got a sponsor.
did we?
Through the Anchor website. Once you have 50 unique listeners.
Yeah.
What?
Now,
Oh, yeah.
No fucking way.
so we got a
Can
sponsor.
I still-
Can you guess
Can I
who
still
it's
shout
by?
out charities at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go
I'll give
with.
you both just one guess. It's
I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
All right, you go first.
Raid Shadow Legends, baby. It's gotta be Raid Shadow Legends. They sponsor everyone, bro.
okay.
I was thinking
Patch?
either that or like Bang Energy or some shit.
Oh, Bang would be sick. If we got free Bang.
So we got a sponsor.
Oh, your voice
We
is
can't hear you.
yeah.
Oh wait, let me.
Not a great day for audio.
I'm just happy to be here.
All right.
Hmm.
How about now? I didn't
Good,
change
yes.
to
We
the
got ya.
snowball thing.
You're good now. Ooh.
Yeah. Thanks, Zach. So we got a sponsored read for Anchor. Anchor.
Oh, like
The- Yes,
The-
the platform.
The site that we're hosting.
I think
on.
that when you hit 50 unique listeners and you unlock the money feature, they send this to everybody.
That would make
because-
sense.
Oh.
It is a we're spreading all the gossip to all of our fans here.
Oh,
It's
true,
a
true.
$15 CPM. That means every 1,000 listeners we get 15 whole dollars. So
Yo,
based off
we're
of our
making, like-
stats, we are making $0.
We're making at least 10,000. What?
Oh yeah,
We're making
no,
at
I
least
was
10
thinking of.
You
of
forgot
the-
to carry
yeah,
the one,
right,
bro.
right.
all right.
Think
to
about it. It's
everybody listening, share this with at least 100 people, and then those people share it with 100 more until we make at least $15.
Yeah, we'll just do a podcast pyramid scheme real quick.
Yeah.
So like
Oh, yeah, that's a good
just-
idea.
everyone just share with everyone and then you'll get your cut, trust me. Like you'll get a cut. Like you
Yeah,
will.
we'll give all the money back.
Yeah, it's the trickle down investing. That's what it is. So like
And the more people you get to watch our podcast, the bigger cut you get.
Yeah.
yeah.
How are we
So
gonna
like you'll
verify
make
that?
you'll make
We'll figure it
easily
out.
like tens of dollars, like easily.
Oh, yeah. And this definitely isn't a pyramid scheme, despite what Kinez just said.
Exactly.
Totally legit.
What he allegedly said.
It's trickle down investing. Allegedly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Allegedly on video.
Oh my.
Well, Patch, I was gonna ask you what's your Halloween costume this year, being as Halloween's in 10 days? 10 days, I think.
God, don't
Yeah,
remind
10
me.
days.
11.
I am being a vampire.
Oh, I
Oh,
knew that.
right,
Yeah.
yes.
You told me.
Super
Yeah.
creative.
You gonna get the teeth?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
they're like little like 2 little fangs that just stick onto your teeth. And And like apparently you don't even need to use any type of adhesive or anything. It just sticks on there. At least that's what the marketing on the box said. We'll see
Well,
how it goes.
Be careful you don't
how you get it.
swallow that.
Also, try not to
Yeah.
have them not be able to be pulled off. You know, it's like that. What's that Halloween movie with like the mask where the dude puts it on and he can't take it off?
The Mask.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that a
okay,
Halloween
sounds about right.
movie?
It's not a
Yeah,
Halloween
I
movie.
didn't think so.
is it? It's not.
No, like
I
thought it was.
it's like a
Jim Carrey?
green background.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't. That's not a
Yeah,
Halloween movie.
that's just like a regular comedy.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
that's like that '80s like mystery kind of comedy thing.
I'm
No.
just.
It's
I don't know.
it's a funny movie though. His performance,
Yeah.
the face, like the fucking faces that
Yeah,
Carrey can make is just
Very funny.
unbelievable.
Jim
The
Carrey has
control
a
he
very
has over
wide range of skills. I think that makes him a good actor.
Yeah.
Well, Pete, then that means we have to figure out what we're gonna be.
Well, all right. So, Patch,
Oh, do you
I
guys
don't know if
wanna
you
know?
know
I thought
about
you
the
guys had
dilemma.
Now,
Yeah. Well,
explain our
this is the dilemma. So, Casey Futterman, who obviously you've met,
Yeah.
he's like
He knows
having
Casey.
people over in Hoboken, and him and all of his friends are like, we're all gonna be Batman, all of us.
All of
There's just
them.
gonna be a bunch of Batmen running around.
Batman.
Yeah. so Zach's like,
Is it
dude, it'd be
Batman or
so
Batman?
funny. I would say it's Batman.
It's Batman.
Oh yeah, because of the
I don't
that
know.
one clause.
I mean, Batman would be plural, no? You're the English guy, Pete.
It's got to be Batman. That's what I'm
I don't
going
know,
with
man. I could make a case for Batman's because
because it's a proper noun.
like Batman, proper noun. Like,
I think that it probably is supposed to be Batman's, but I just say Batman because
Whatever.
like if you were talking about a family whose last name was Jackman, like Hugh Jackman and his family, you wouldn't say the Jackman.
Jackmans.
The Jackmans. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay.
I'm still gonna say Batman, but
Go
so
ahead.
Zach thinks because they think it's hilarious that they're all going as Batman, which I agree is pretty funny. And then
Yeah.
Zach was, Casey invited us and was like didn't question us about our costume or like kind of really tell us. He only told Zach that they were all going as Batman. So Zach's like, bro, it'd be hilarious if we all also went as Batman. So you'd have even more Batmans running around. And I was like, I feel like if we showed up in Batman costumes, it would go two ways. Either, hey, that's so funny, or like more fucking Batman. Like, come on, like no one wants to be original this year. So I don't know. And also, I don't want to wear like a mask or like makeup or any. Like, I want to do something simple, like slap some fucking vampire teeth in, dress in some black.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like
Zach
literally,
did.
I just have teeth and a cape, and I'm gonna put on like a white shirt and black pants. That's it.
Yeah, like, and then you obviously got to go for Burgundy's blood, but
Always
besides
over
that,
Burgundy's
it's a
blood.
simple
I
costume.
do have some fake blood to just dribble down.
See, even for me, I'm just like, I mean, every year in college, I went as a tourist. I threw on my Hawaiian shirts. I went as a dad. What do you just do on some jeans, tucked in an old shirt, and
fanny pack,
and got my fanny pack with some, I don't know, and got Budweiser, and it's just like, to me, I just don't put in any effort.
I don't know, man. I think that's a lot of commitment. Getting Budweiser, Bud Heavy.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Agreed.
It was a bloated night for sure.
Traumatized from when fucking Geppert thought it was a great idea to always have Bud Heavy at every high school party. Allegedly,
the only thing we drank in high school.
Yeah, allegedly, he always wanted Budweiser.
Yeah, when we were 21 in high school.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, allegedly. But
So we gotta pick something, because like me and Kinez at first were looking at like duo costumes.
Yeah, like Talladega Nights, like Ricky, Bobby, and Cal. Like I
Jake
thought that'd be cool. And then we fucking look it up on Amazon. How much was it? Like 100 something for just the race, the tracksuit.
Well, yeah, it was expensive. Yeah, it was like $115. Like,
yeah.
Why can't they just
Why don't
have
you
some
guys
cheap?
go? One of you goes as White Goodman, and one of you goes as an average.
That's what I was saying too.
Yeah, because you have your purple Cobras thing, right?
Oh no! See, I have
You have Average Joes.
I have the Flint Tropics uniform.
Okay.
What was that movie
Semi-Pro?
called?
Semi-Pro.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Very good.
I was also saying that we could get like sweater vests, like button downs and khakis, and go as stepbrothers.
Yeah.
But like that's not really like
Well, it's hard to
that was like one of their
tell
outfits.
what you're
Super
doing.
recognizable.
Like maybe even
that's like only the
tuxes,
cover.
because like they walked in their job interview with tuxes, and they're like, "You guys realize you're applying to be fucking janitor?" Like that'd be
wanna wear
funny,
a
but like
tux.
no one would
Yeah,
know.
I
They'd just
don't
be like,
have a
"Oh, there's two
tux,
dudes in a tux." Yeah,
and I'm not
we're
wearing
gonna
my
rent a
suit
tux.
out Halloween
Yeah.
night in Hoboken.
Agreed.
It gets destroyed.
I would be down to do Average Joe's Purple Cobras, because that would be that's a quick
Okay.
Amazon search away. I'm going with Zach to Party City tomorrow, but
You're
I was
going
more
tomorrow? Why can't you wait?
well, yeah, but it's more just to pick out his costume, not mine,
Why can't-
because
Why don't you guys wait till Friday?
we could wait. Dude, Friday's cutting it close though.
Why?
That's like
one
less
more
than a
day.
week till Halloween.
It's more than a week.
Oh.
What's the difference between Thursday and Friday?
I keep thinking it's like fucking Tuesday, dude. I don't know.
Also, dude, if you're worried about the costumes selling out, that really only happens with kids' costumes.
Yeah, that's true. Adults don't give a shit anymore, or they order off Amazon. So
I'm looking up the costumes. Average Joe's.
It's got to be cheap, right? It's a
The Average
fucking
Joe's one you can get
jersey,
for
and
like
don't
dude, no,
wince
I
like that.
mean,
There's no way.
you can get it
There's
for like
no way.
$50. Like
Go on fucking Alibaba. You think they have that on
no,
Alibaba?
that would take way too long.
you are
It wouldn't
not gonna
there
get it
time.
in time.
Dude, there's like
dude.
nothing
Bro, you'd
even
be
for
surprised.
Prime.
You would be surprised.
Yeah, dude.
AliExpress, that shit takes like 4 weeks to get something for next day delivery, you know? Like
Hold on.
you can be waiting for like 2 months to get something from them.
Yeah, see, like even like look,
That's true.
like if I wanted to get this Purple Cobras one, it's $77, and it's free delivery, but it won't come. It's coming between October 27th and November 3rd. Like I can't.
They probably up the
Yeah.
prices. Everyone's ordering it. Also, Patch, I told Will about this, but I don't know if he's seen it. I also have.
Dude, how long is the cord on your headphones?
Oh, those are so long.
Pretty long. Yeah.
Jeez.
But I have this, the Bad News Bears with Bo Peep's Gentlemen's Club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
on
that's
the,
sick. That's so cool.
But dude, like this, I swear to God, I ordered it on Amazon with full intent to wear it, like to parties and whatnot. Definitely just for decoration. Like the way
Why?
this is like, the way it fits, it's a
Oh.
large, and it's just not like it just doesn't work. Like I would be uncomfortable wearing this for more than 5 minutes, much less a whole night. So
If you guys could
I don't know.
find them, you could get Mighty Ducks jerseys.
I looked into those too. Actually, when I ordered that jersey, I was looking into getting a Ducks jersey, and they mostly make kids sizes, and then the adult ones are like for some reason just expensive.
Dude, adult
Mm.
costumes are crazy expensive, which is
It's
so
ridiculous.
dumb because like the materials they use are so cheap that the cost of production is like 2 cents for a
Oh, yeah.
costume that they sell for $50.
Yeah, bro. I
They
mean,
make a lot-
they're
well, it's once a year, so like
Mhm.
they make their money when they can. Like
Dude.
but
It's insane. Like Spirit Halloween, Halloween City, all those just Halloween stores. They rent a warehouse for 1 month to set up as a storefront, and they work for 1 month of the year and make billions of dollars.
it's insane.
Yeah.
yeah.
But dude,
all
there's
right,
isn't
yeah, that
there
kind of makes
why
sense.
don't we go to there's a Spirit Halloween in the city near us. I don't know
The
if you want to
city?
expose location.
I
don't know if
you don't
that's
have
weird.
to. You don't even have to say where it is, but you could just say.
You guys
There's
should
a
also
Spirit.
just go to
Yeah,
There's a
I'll
Spirit by
fucking
the
go. I don't give a
green.
shit. Let's just
you
make
guys
a
should
day
just go
out
to
of
the
it.
party store
what,
by
really?
ShopRite.
There's oh
Yeah, I mean, we
That
could just
place was
literally
always
make a day out
sketchy.
of it. Yeah, the party store
was
by
gonna get-
ShopRite is like, you'll find like 3 or 4 costumes there, and then it's just all like, it's essentially like a dollar store to me.
It
Like
is
they
a
just have
dollar
a bunch
store,
of
basically.
random yeah, like
yeah.
random
I
shit.
doubt they'd have cost. I mean, they might, but
They do, but they're not good ones.
Dude, just stick a bunch of purple balloons to your body and be grapes.
Oh, that's not a bad idea, but
I'm
then
gonna be
you
grapes.
already
I
know
could be.
if you're around anyone drunk, you know, like so many people are coming up and just popping like all the time, and then you're like, I'm a raisin now.
Yo,
Once they're all popped.
I'm just gonna say there's a Spirit Halloween in Morris Plains, Flanders, Rockaway.
Yeah, there's a ton,
Is
but
that where we're going?
we were gonna go to Party City and where is it? Rockaway?
Doesn't Party
Maybe?
City only have kids? And isn't Party City
No.
bankrupt and only baby? Isn't it? Oh no,
What?
that was Toys R Us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toys R Us went bankrupt.
I don't know, but I mean, we could just figure it out. Like, we're dudes. We don't plan this shit. Like, we're not like, oh, let's go shopping. Let's hit up this. Like, we just
Well,
go.
I just
You know,
want to
we figure it out.
if we're gonna
I was
go
literally
out,
just,
I just want to go to one
walking
place.
by Halloween City is what it was called. I was just walking by it and was like, "Hey Jess, you want to go in and just pick out a costume right now?"
Just get it
We
over
were
with.
also crazy fucking hungover that day,
Dudes,
so we went
that's
in
how
and
we
out
do it.
very quickly.
Yeah.
That's probably the best time to go shopping because you're only there for what you need, and you're just like, all right, fuck it, I
Exactly.
need
You know what
this.
you
Like,
need and you
give me
get
this
the fuck
shit.
out.
Yeah.
That's why I wish I liked in college when we would do stuff where you just have to buy you have like clothes that you already have, and you just have to buy like a thing or two. You could just like Amazon
Yeah.
Prime it. It'd be like $10 each. Like maybe
Straight
you
up.
need fake glasses or like for example I had they called
Suspenders.
yeah like suspender like it's
Yeah.
stuff like that makes life so easy. But buying a whole
Dude,
costume. Man.
one year in college, dude. College is crazy around Halloween because you need like
Oh my
4
god!
different
Yeah,
costumes.
don't get me
Yeah.
started.
It's a party every day of the week. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
It's not Halloween.
Yeah.
And so like one year, one of the times I went, I put on a white button-up shirt, just like buttoned halfway. I took a red scarf and tied it around my waist. Forget what I had on as pants, and then I put an eye patch on that I just had from a different costume, and I was a pirate.
There you go.
You just
Easy
made like
peasy.
a white shirt and just wrote "I" on it, and they're like, "What are you?" And you're like, "Eye patch."
Oh, actually, that reminds me of another costume I went. This was junior year. I was feeling extra lazy this time around. I took just a plain white T-shirt, like an undershirt that I had, and I like Googled and drew a nicotine molecule on it, and I was a nicotine
I remember
patch.
you telling me that. That was
Okay.
very smart.
It was
That's
also
cool,
a good
though.
conversation starter because nobody knows what that molecule is.
Dude, I
Like, I
feel
don't know any molecules, so got me there.
there's like two reactions to seeing that. They're like, "All right, nerd," or they're like, "All right, what is it?"
Like,
Like,
what
yeah.
are you?
yeah. But all right, do you guys want to hear my my bars of the week, my
I
bars of
would
the
love to hear your bars.
All right, this.
Sure. Wait.
All right.
Now,
Oh,
you said it's on. All right. Do you know which one's which on the Google Drive?
what do you mean?
Like, do you have in the Google Drive? It's because
I
you said
literally
it's in
have
there.
it as a
Yeah, but
it
does
is.
it say fake and real?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, can you delete it real quick?
Okay.
So you can put it up on the screen.
I wanna put it up on the screen real quick. Cause I mean
So
that's
just
pretty
do
cool.
like A and B and know which
Yeah,
one.
and just know which one's A and B. Cause I'm
Okay.
gonna pull some finagle here, which would be pretty cool.
Um,
Is it the untitled
use
document?
double space Times New Roman. No, it says Kinez's rap lyrics. For those of you who somehow
where
might
is
not
it?
know why I said Kinet, it should be. I did it on our drive,
Oh
right?
no,
Yeah.
yeah, I got it. All right.
Yeah.
So let me do this.
Yeah, I have to update all. Like, I want to put all the previous lyrics as well.
That
What?
ain't it.
What?
What is
I
that?
accidentally started capturing the OBS window. And then it was doing like that infinite. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because it's
yeah,
like
like the
seeing itself.
kaleidoscope looking
Yeah.
thing.
Wow, this is just what an episode.
The production values through the roof, so we're
Yeah.
thriving.
So we finally get Pete in an upgraded camera quality, but then Will doesn't have audio for the first 15 minutes, and we can't get the lyrics on screen.
It's all about compromise. We
I
give and
got
we
it.
take.
Oh,
You know.
I'm a beast. I'm a beast. All right. See, now this is so much better than I don't have to type it in. Bang.
Well, I also You guys still want,
Dang.
you still want me to read it out, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So
Because I can't see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
here's lyric number 1. She do it like she do it in the mirror. Be cautious, the booty is bigger than it appear. She speed it up or slow it down, like she's switching gears. I'm looking for the baddest one here. So that was number 1. And then this is number 2. She says she see the father in me. I'ma kill it doggy style, call that Marley in me. She take me to the back room and throw that ass up on me. Don't even make me cash app, says she'll fuck me for free.
Yo.
So
I gotta say, that second one really, that was good. And I kind of have I just talking out loud here, I kind of have a feeling it's you.
the second one or the
Yeah,
first
like
one?
I think you're actually legitimately getting better.
I do got bars, but I'm not
Are
gonna
you
spoil.
locking that in, Will?
I don't, I kind of want to, but I know you can read this batch because I'm just like reading it back. I did see him use or correct a grammatical mistake.
No, it's just because it was like
Yeah,
red
right.
underneath. It didn't have an apostrophe when I like abbreviated.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm busting balls here.
So
Okay.
I would
Bad.
say that the second one is not you because I feel like if it was, you would have said Venmo instead of Cash App. And that's my only reasoning. I'm sticking
Okay.
with that. The first
So
one
you're
is
going
you,
with the
second
A.
is real.
okay.
I am going with B. I think you have been improving because I know last time you like made it up seconds before or whatever.
Yeah, that
And I
last one
think
was
you
not
put some
my
effort into
proudest.
this one. I think the Marley and Me take, the Cash App, I just think it screams
This
Peter.
this one I also did when hammered, but I was inspired at the time because I was like, this was like I think the day after our last podcast, and I was like pissed that I like made
Forgot
such a
it.
shitty like lyric. So I was just like, man, and then I was just like, I was listening to the song, one of these, the lyric, which I'll tell you in a sec, what's the real one. And I was like, oh man, that's good. I'll use that for the next one. And then like as I wrote that down, I was like, all right, maybe I'll just try and think of one right now. And it just,
Right.
yeah, I just fucking, I got it. So the
Well, I think you've improved. Please tell me I'm right.
thank you. The first one is not me. That is
Yeah, let's
It is
go.
Headband by B.O.B. and 2 Chainz.
Oh
I
wow, look
literally,
at you. That was slick.
yeah. So, well, I had that in before and I just cut it. But so I had my favorite line of the whole song is like she do it like she do it in the mirror. Be cautious, the booty is bigger than it appear because of those like little
Yeah.
warning signs. I just
Right.
love that.
Objects may be closer than they appear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I loved that line, so that's why I chose it. And then it's also 2 Chainz, by the way. So like
Of course.
my boy
Back to the roots of this.
had to come back to the old 2 Chainz, and yeah.
I mean,
This one
the
I
second
just
one
kind
was
of
good. Like
thank you.
seriously.
And
I
Patch, the
Yeah,
reason
props
why I
to you.
used Cash App is because no rapper knows what Venmo is. They only use Cash
That's
App. So
fair.
I was like, I gotta use Cash App.
Damn.
Also, I feel like Cash App just kind of flows off the tongue better than
Well,
than Venmo.
weren't you using it? Don't even make me cash. Oh no. Throw that ass up on me. Don't even make me Cash App. Says she'll fuck me for free. Okay.
As in, like, she's a stripper, but
No,
like
no, no, no.
not gonna make me pay her because like I'm
I get
just
it.
such a fucking baller.
Also, like,
I was just looking for a rhyme there.
who tips a stripper with Cash App?
You never know. I mean, like
I
people
don't
are
know.
so rich that they're just like, hey, I'm not even gonna throw like
Dude, you imagine this. You walk into a strip club, you're like, hey, you got a barcode I can scan?
Yo, I'm not even kidding.
Go
You can
grab your
Cash
phone from
App
the back.
strippers. I'm not kidding.
I'm sure
Like
you
100%.
can.
I
You
wouldn't
can
doubt it.
100%.
I'm sure
Dude,
they'd
you know
rather
what would
have
be a
dollar
good
bills.
business model for that is for a stripper to get her Cash App like QR code just tattooed on her ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, like tramp stamp that. That's not a derogatory term, right? It's just
Tramp stamp?
Tramp stamp?
tramp
No,
stamp. I
that's
don't know.
just
That's a location of a
term for lower
tattoo.
back
Hey, bro,
tattoo.
Yeah.
you gotta tread lightly in 2021. You never know. All right.
We
Yeah,
get 10, 20 viewers. You're fine.
You're
I'm
not
just
gonna get
saying.
canceled.
hey, in case we ever blow up and we ever get famous, it's like he said that he said that.
That's
Cancel.
true. They get you for stuff you did back in 2004 nowadays. So.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, I thought it was so funny how like
Shouldn't leave it at they.
James Gunn.
What patch?
I thought it was so funny how James Gunn, like Disney fired him so fast after people were saying like, oh, he made like, I think it was a homophobic joke on Twitter 10 years ago.
Yeah,
or
when he was like
shit like
15.
That. And it's like, okay, like that's dumb, but whatever. And then like 2 months later, after the news came out that he was directing the new Suicide Squad movie, they were just like, we want you back. And now he's back on Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I heard a lot of the cast complained that he, because they liked him a lot. They're like, yeah, he was great. So they're like, why did you fire him? And they're like, well, I guess PR. And then they're like, yeah, fuck that.
Pretty sure Dave Bautista literally like told the Disney execs like, I'm not going to be in this movie unless you get him back, like as the script writer and director.
He's the guy who played the dude from Guardians of the Galaxy, right? What was his name? Drax, yeah.
Dude with all the sick red tattoos.
Yeah. Dude, the makeup, like, that would take forever. No, I was just saying the makeup for that must be brutal.
I was just thinking, like, when you mentioned getting canceled, getting fired, who was that guy who, I don't remember who was supposed to, like, host some,
host the Oscars. It was Kevin Hart.
Oh, that was Kevin Hart, right.
He was, like, the first big cancel culture victim.
Right, yeah, because that's, like, what my mind first went to.
The same thing. It was because, like, a decade ago, he made homophobic jokes, and it's like, that was the meta of comedy at the time. Like, everybody was making homophobic jokes.
Right.
And it's like, that's the times that they were in. Can you blame them for being, like, in their own times?
Yeah, I mean, that was the world.
Like, he's not making those jokes now. He's not doing that shit now.
It's because they don't care about changing them. They just care about, they're like, gotta cancel him because he said it once. It's like, all right, well, he changed for the better. They're like, well, we don't care about change. You cancel him.
He did it.
It's like, all right.
It's over.
It's like, geez. The whole point of canceling should be to like make someone own up to their mistake and be better. So if they're already better, there's no point in canceling.
Like accountability culture instead of cancel culture. That's what it should be.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm. God, our society sucks.
Yeah,
they'll cancel anything and everything. I guarantee you, we could get canceled if we start doing some crazy shit by one random viewer, and then somehow it's over for us.
Like, hey, this guy said he likes guacamole more than salsa. Get him. It's like,
dude, you know what we got to do? We got to start just DMing random famous people known for doing just like cool, fun shit, like
Johnny
Mr.
Knoxville.
Beast, and just be like, hey, you want to waste an hour of your life being on this podcast that nobody watches?
Oh yeah, true.
We could.
We should get
What is that Gary Vee says?
What?
He's like.
You're the only one that I know who follows Gary Vee.
I see Gary Vee's videos come on like TikTok, and it's like, oh, you like directing music videos? DM 100 rappers saying you'll do it for free, and then the guy's like, I have, and no one answered. We'll do 500 more. So you know, Patch, great idea. If we just start DMing everyone and anyone for months on end, someone's gonna say yes.
You never know. Somebody might say yes.
Yeah, that's true. It's that Gretzky quote that's been on our fucking classroom wall for 40 years.
And Michael
miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
And Michael Scott's also his quote.
Good old Scott Enterprises.
Michael Scott Paper Company, classic. There's like a recreation of the entire Office from The Office in Chicago.
I saw a TikTok about that. It actually looks
it's funny because just before that TikTok went viral, like 2 days before it went viral, I walked by that place and I was like, oh, maybe we should check that out sometime.
You definitely should. That's so cool.
Patch, imagine if you made the TikTok about it, then everyone would be like you'd get famous.
Oh,
you know?
And then we'd get famous because he's on Small Caucus. Bang.
Yeah.
We're in.
Yeah.
Now we'll get a real sponsor.
If any of us ever go viral for anything, we got to immediately plug Small Caucus in the comments.
Hey, Small Caucus.
Yeah, we do. Well, what are you gonna go viral for?
one day.
I don't know, man. Start doing some dumb shit.
There's
Run
no
over
such thing
Chance
as
with a
bad
golf cart.
publicity, so let's just become like terrible people, and then plug our podcast.
That's true.
You
We'll
know?
get views either way.
You know what? We
We'll
will
use
get
the
an
Jake
audience.
Paul model. You know?
Yeah.
We'll
Become
start as a
an
Vine.
internet villain.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just make cringy, very like easy to like watch shit that like only little kids enjoy.
And
Then
then
we'll
we'll
just
sell
make
gambling to kids.
Yeah, and we'll make a
exactly
Just like
boatload of
Jake
money.
Paul.
huge controversy.
No, we'll
We won't even
apologize.
deny it. We'll just be like, yeah,
Yeah.
we easily took all the money. Everyone will hate us. It'll be great. And then then we'll just be like Small Caucus.
Didn't Rice Gum do the same shit with that?
A
Like
ton of Twitch
Everyone
people
did.
did.
loot box.
Everyone did,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh no, he did the loot box, like
Yeah,
a
it was-
real life loot box, which was
Dude, this
Yeah.
icon.
You gotta imagine
Where
the
it was like,
celebrities
you
are probably
could
like,
win an iPhone, but you could also win a like fucking tech deck finger skateboard.
Yeah,
a
and that's
shoelace.
what it most and like these things were costing like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a
It's
bunch of
because these kids
influencers
haven't
did it.
played CS:GO. They don't know. They don't know what the cases do.
I know enough about CS:GO cases.
I remember when you guys used to bet cases on esports games.
Oh, we bet more than cases.
The items, bro. We bet.
We
I think
bet
the max
skins.
bet was $240
$240.
worth.
Well, no, that was like for a while. Kind of towards the end of CS:GO Lounge, it moved up, but because that's why
because
if,
they
like,
knew.
Yeah, well, that's true. Like if
Yeah,
you would
the
win,
reckoning.
they would just give you the same skin because the cap was so low. Like if
Yeah.
you bet 240 and you won, like I don't know, $1,000 because the cap was so low, you'd only get, up to a certain quality of skins. You'd literally have like
Yeah,
50 of the same
so many
skin.
of them. Yeah,
It was good times
But
though.
great
Talking about
time.
video game economics, I was just somebody in my company shared this article about how New World, and I'm wondering if you
Right.
guys have noticed any of this. New World is having a economic deflation crisis because there's like too many gold sinks, which is basically like you have to spend gold to do shit, and not enough ways to like put it back into the peer-to-peer economy of New
That's
World.
kinda true.
Wait. So there, you
So,
got
like-
me. You got me hella
So, like,
confused.
There's not enough
many
buyers.
ways.
There's not enough people wanting to buy stuff on the
Exactly.
market.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Because there's
I sell
too
everything.
many
I don't buy
places
shit.
to like spend your gold in game and not give it to other players,
yeah,
Right.
and not enough people like actually doing transactions between each other.
yeah.
Well,
Like
I
the
think it's-
trading post is obsolete to me. Like
Well,
I've
you know
used
what
it
it
like 4
is?
times only to sell shit.
I think,
I used
like-
it to get my first bag, and that's it.
Yeah,
Well, I think it's too easy, especially in the beginning. I think they need to wait because it's still relatively early stages where people aren't max level yet. But I think in this
Yeah.
beginning stage, it's too easy to get any item you really need at like levels under 30. It's way
That's
too
true.
easy. So like, oh, I need wood. I'll go chop it. It's
yeah, it's right there.
what you actually need to do for like story missions, or you get the new level and you can add a bag or whatever. Too easy just to make it.
Yeah.
No one's
So, like,
spending
and
shit.
also, I just fucking salvage everything. I'm not
So
like
do
really
I.
selling
For
too
most
much.
of it, that's
Yeah,
what I do.
because like no one needs it. No one wants it. So it's like even if they did, like want it, there's probably like a better one that they could buy.
Well, yeah, none
Not
of my
on
like
me,
weapons sell.
Yeah, because
Dude,
they're all like
I need to put more hours into that game. I think I'm still just level like 14 or something. I don't know
think
what I
I
left
hit-
off at. I haven't
I
played
hit
in like,
44 today. I'm level
I hit
44.
30 or 31 I am.
Hell
yeah, I'm still sub 20, so I can still respec into whatever I want.
Nice.
What
For
weapon
free.
classes do you guys use?
I'm
Yeah, for
ripping
free.
Great Axe Hammer.
I am
So
ripping
I'm using the heavy.
bow, and then I have 10 points in both the hatchet and the rapier.
Yo, I found that
Because
the
I started
hatchet
using
is
the hatchet
nasty.
recently. It's nasty.
Hatchet's
It's so
nasty, bro.
Did
Like,
I try out the hatchet before, like while I can still respec for free and stuff?
yeah, dude. Like,
good. It's good.
I had never when I first started. Like, I woke up for the game, like to open.
I know you were
was like
on
one of the first on the server.
as I got onto
Yeah,
work
dude.
at 8 in the
Yeah,
morning.
like,
Day
because
zero,
why
you
not,
were
you
on
know?
for like 8 hours.
Yeah, well, to be fair, a lot of that was like waiting in queues, and then when I like wanted to leave and go eat, I didn't want to log out. So like I have so many hours, but like half of it's at this point not half of it, but a lot of it's just like not me playing.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys still
But,
wait
like-
in server queues
No, not
when
at
you
all.
go on?
No, not anymore.
Nope.
They
Which
put
is
a
great.
cap to the servers.
Last time I played, the server queue was like just 20 people.
Yeah,
they
I've
capped
got
the
it like once or
servers.
twice, but
Yeah,
you get a lot of like the
it's like less
recurring
than
players
50.
sometimes, like traffic. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when I first started, because I was ahead of everyone, like I had never like people would duel me all the time because I was a higher level, and I'd smoke them, even people my level. This dude, I think I was like level 36. It's level 29. Like fucking duel requested me with the fucking hatchet and sword and shield. And I'm like, what a fucking bozo! Like I'm gonna smoke this dude. He murdered me. Like it wasn't even close.
It does
He took
so much
no
damage.
and he was doing so like he took none and then
you
did
know
so
why?
much. I was like,
With
what?
the hatchet, you have Berserker, which gives you health, and then it also gives you like speed and damage, and you just rip through. You get hit, then you get health back, then you rip them, you get more health. It's insane.
It was crazy. I'm like, what the?
Sounds like
So
my type
what
of
am I supposed to do? Just run away?
It's
Like
fun. So I switched to it.
Yeah, I think next time I log on, I'm gonna respec and go for some hatchet action.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still rocking with Great Axe Hammer because it's like you're tanky and then you heal a lot by yourself. So like, it's pretty good. But I don't know. Maybe when I get like a lot of money later in the game, I'll get like another set of armor, and then try and like mix up like my skill tree and stuff.
Isn't that much? Yeah.
It-
Well, right now for me, it's
not
like
bad.
100. It's like 100 gold.
For me, if I wanted to like switch between like every time I did something, it's fucking expensive when you get higher level.
Yeah, I guess it goes up. For me,
Because
only
like
at
I'm Great
30,
Axe
it's like
level
100 and something.
20. I'm Great Axe 20 and like Warhammer like 14.
Oh yeah, because then you got to build up skill points in a certain weapon again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like when you first switch over, you just have the basic.
Yeah, so you just kind of like just kind of
Exactly.
farm it up levels quickly to like 10 or whatever, and then from there you gotta.
I'll just go kill some fucking gray wolves, brown wolves, whatever's
Well,
out
no,
there.
do like your normal quest and just hit it once and at least get half, and then do with your other thing. Unless your other thing's a life staff, then you're fucked.
Nah, I've never used that.
Good.
Yeah, not really a support kind of guy, you know.
Dude,
I'm more of
they're coming out with
in and absolutely obliterate my enemies kind of guy.
Same. They're coming out with like because life staff is like the only thing that uses focus or whatever. They're adding like another weapon that like does damage that's based off focus. So they're adding.
Well, that's good, dude. I wish they had more like mage options.
I wish
like,
they had
got the
fucking
life staff. I wish
swimming.
they had
Like
more like magic.
Dude, you go so slow in the water. Oh
I
my
wish they just
God.
finished their fucking game. Like they're already like, oh yeah, we're gonna add this, this, and this. I'm like, bro, I'm still falling through the map sometimes when I'm just running through like you gotta fix your shit first.
I saw a video
Dude,
on
I just
TikTok.
want mounts. I want to stop walking everywhere.
Bro, or just faster
No,
travel.
so like the whole deal with that. So I got two things then. The whole deal with that is in a normal MMO with mounts, you would be running the same amount. So they design their map, the initial size. Obviously, you can tell them, or if you see anything, the map's gonna get bigger. However, with the size as it is now, they made it specifically so it's essentially the same amount of time. Just feels longer because you're walking.
Yeah, but there needs to be some type of not fast travel, but faster travel mechanic.
Dude, some dude literally made the best suggestion ever. He's like, if I put my weapons away and I'm on a road, I should be able to move faster. Because like, why not?
Yeah, you don't move faster without
moving on paved roads.
Right? I'm literally carrying a two-handed fucking great axe the size of fucking Shaquille O'Neal, and it's not slowing me down. Like that makes no sense.
Well, I mean, think about it. When you put it away, where is it?
Yeah, it's still in my bag, but like I'm fucking running like this versus like this, like versus a.
No. All right, I think we should cut off our New World talk before people want to.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
literally forgot we were podcasting.
This is now a gamer podcast.
I think we should head to.
I legit forgot we were doing a podcast for a second.
Well, then that's good. I think we should head to Superpower and then cut her off.
Yes, sir.
Send her home for the night.
Oh, Patch, you did send who was doing what, and I just completely did not look.
I am Superpower.
Am I voting then?
You're voting, but I didn't want to make anything.
Good.
until I heard patches. I feel like that was kind of useless.
Yeah.
That's good though.
I think that moving forward, we should either do one person comes up with a superpower and an accompanying side effect,
Yeah.
or two people talk about it beforehand and have one person say yes, they'll take it or no.
Yeah,
I
I
think
would
the first
agree.
one.
I would agree.
But,
I think you should come up with both. But no, next time.
Yeah, since we're already here. All right, my power would be you can teleport through pictures. So if you're looking at a picture,
Like
you can
teleport into it.
teleport to that location where the picture was taken.
Okay, now just question before I make the side effect.
Even time period.
Time is not a part of it.
All right,
on
so
this.
like for
Okay.
example, right now I have a picture. I have my calendar. There's a picture of some lions in lions in a desert, right? Say I jump in. There's no pictures around me. Can I get back? Or
you
do you
can
need
only
to jump
teleport
through?
pictures.
So if there's no
So
pictures,
you would have to like bring a picture of your. You would have to like bring a Polaroid of your bedroom with you if you wanted to
okay,
go back.
okay, fair. Okay, and the side effect will be every time you teleport,
You shit
you
yourself. No, sorry.
age by 6 months.
Oh,
6
fuck no.
months.
6
Fuck
months.
no. If it was even 6 days, I'd think about it. 6 months? What?
I initially thought, okay. Well, I initially
Actually-
thought a year, and then I thought, okay, that's way too much.
If it was like a once in a lifetime vacation, like you see a picture of Bora Bora or something, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm going for the day."
Well, think
You're
about
back in
anything
life,
you can
and
have
that's
a
a year
picture
off your
of,
life.
though. Think about anything. You could have a picture of literally anything.
Also, Patches, what if it's just a random fucking skyline that doesn't exist? Some artist was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna draw it." Like you can't.
You go to where the picture was taken. Oh no, it's got to be
No,
a
if it's
photo,
just-
a picture.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
painting, drawing,
Yeah.
that shit doesn't count. You can't just like sketch what you think your house looks like and teleport to your house.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's got to be an actual
Okay.
picture, either Polaroid
Honestly,
or digital.
What do you think?
Doesn't matter.
Honestly, yeah, I would take it because if I don't want to die sooner, then I just wouldn't teleport.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So
And then guess what?
that'd be a great
When you get to
fucking
the
superpower
age
to have.
where you don't care, you can
Yeah.
use it then.
See, I don't think I'll have that age
Or,
though,
like,
where I don't
imagine
care.
this.
You know?
Imagine if you are like, actually, this would be a question about the side effect. If you're, say, terminally ill, and they give you 6 months to live, when you teleport, would it also progress your illness and you would just die? Or would you just like physically age, but that
No,
illness?
everything going on with your body. So if you have a disease and you go 6 months, it's like going 6 months into the future without being present for them.
So if I get sick with like a common head cold, I just go into the future through the picture, and then boom, I'm cured because my body
Yeah,
already
but it's
fought
a
it.
head cold, so that lasts a
you'll
day or
also-
two.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll be cured because my
Saving
body would have
yourself-
fought it off.
Right, but if you have
Exactly
something like
right.
something worse, like AIDS, you might be dead from it in the 6 months. You might jump through and then, be dead on the other side.
I don't know though. With of the medical advances they've made with AIDS, you can get to the point where it's I think they call it undetectable, and at that point you can't even transmit it to other people.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can live like a full life with AIDS now. It's pretty crazy how it's just like not common knowledge that that's like.
I didn't. Yeah,
Like,
that
yeah,
was
it's
just
still a
AIDS
terrible
still scares
disease,
the
but it's
shit out
also
of me.
like it's crazy that we've made those medical advances and there have been like basically zero headlines about it.
Is that
Yeah,
with
I've never
HIV
heard
or
of that.
AIDS? Because isn't HIV
That was
before
that.
what
It's
I'm
before.
talking
Yeah, it's
about is
before
AIDS.
turning into
Pre-
AIDS.
precursor for AIDS?
Yeah, they've always, or not always, but for a while, been able to prevent HIV from progressing into AIDS. But now, even if you have AIDS, you can get to the point of basically living a completely normal lifestyle.
Yeah. Well,
Remember that one video that we got to watch where it was like, "You want to be blood brothers?" And he's like, no,
The
because I don't
safe
want
way.
AIDS. Yeah, and then they like drip it on the ground.
Drop blood onto the ground. Which is so good
Alright.
because also you're showing us a video of children cutting themselves and dropping blood on the ground. Like,
Yeah, I didn't
is
even know what
this
Blood Brothers was, but
ritual?
now I want to be Blood Brothers with all my boys, you know?
Alright. Before we go down the Blood Brothers rabbit hole, I think we should wrap up
Wrap up the podcast.
today's pod. Yeah. Alright, who
Probably a good
wants
idea.
to take us out with, I don't know. Who's got
Do we have like an outro, or do we kind of just like be like, hey, thanks for listening, fuck off, goodbye?
I
Like,
don't
think our
know.
outro is exactly this, a jumbled mess of coming up with outros.
Alright, since Patch
oh
does
wait,
the
wait,
intro.
the charity.
Pete, Patch does the intro, and I do the editing, so you can do the outro. Go for
Give
it.
me 2
Just think about
seconds.
this for a second, because whatever it is, it's the signature outro of the world famous Small Caucus Podcast.
And we're gonna be doing it every episode. Because I do the outro with like the editing and our logos, and when the podcast cycle ends, you have your things you can click on at the end, make sure people watch other videos.
Okay, cool. Do you guys remember the ice bucket challenge for ALS?
Yeah.
So the charity that I would like to donate to this week is for ALS. It's just called Project ALS.
You're gonna have to
So
put the link
cool.
in our drive. And all right.
So for anyone who wants to support us, don't just support a much better cause. Thank you though for your support. We're
How
gonna
would
have
they really support us anyway, other than watching to this point of the video?
True. Thank you. It's enough that anyone watches, but thank you for
Shout out
everything.
Grace,
And
our
then
#1 fan.
thank you, Grace.
Thanks, Grace.
The real homie. But yeah, so Project ALS is going to be the charity of the week. So check that out in the description.
Yeah, I'll put it in
It's
there.
Patch,
Nice.
Will,
Nice.
and I'm Alex, aka Pete,
Hell yeah.
aka Kinez, aka the man with a million names. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.
Peace out.